and stay on our phone, then it's gonna be a crazy day. I really believe that what we do in the rising, if we have a routine or not, like whatever you do when you get up, it sets the tone for the day. It really does. And whatever you do in the evening, if you have an evening routine, it sets the tone for the quality of sleep you get. And if you enter REM sleep in a way that's like gonna help you. I can't really explain. It's hard to explain some things in a simple way sometimes, and I don't want to overuse big words or like just jump right into it, because then only the type of people that will understand are the type of people that know already. You know what I mean? I want everybody to be able to get what I'm saying. So just what you do in the rising, in the morning, will determine your day, and what you do in the evening will determine your night. And the night is more than just some sleep. It's your body rejuvenating, and you're going into the astral. You're literally able to communicate with your subconscious and communicate with others and communicate with life. It's important, and even if you don't believe in that, or if you're skeptical, that's okay, but sleep is important and it should be prioritized. And we need to prioritize ourselves. We need to prioritize who we're around, especially because who you talk to on the day-to-day basis, your friends, they really play a role in this journey of life. You don't want to be friends with people that are uplifting you or that aren't telling you and holding you accountable when you're not taking care of yourself, or even the ones around you, taking care of each other or yourself in an emotional way, not a materialistic way. Unless you got responsibilities, in that sense, and that's a different story. But, our friends affect us mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Because if it affects one part of us, if it affects our mental health, then it's affecting the rest. The emotional, spiritual, and physical. It already automatically is, because we're holistic beings. We may not feel it or sense it or see it or know it, but it's happening. And that's just what it is. And the same with our music. Music we listen to is gonna it's all vibrations, literally all vibrations and frequencies. So, and we're energy, and that's energy, and it's literally affecting our energy. It's affecting us. And the words are spells, so the words are programming our subconscious. Even if we're not listening to them or understanding what the music is saying, our subconscious is picking it up. And just like when we're sad and we listen to sad music, or if we're listening to music and sad song comes on and we get sad, it affects our emotional being. So all that, of course, is affecting our spiritual. You know what I mean? It's like the saying, what would Jesus do? And Jesus was a teacher. He was a teacher. And a lot of people see Jesus as God, and that is perfect, But he taught a lot, and it's like, what would Jesus do? What would Buddha do? What would God do? What would the earth do? What would the trees do? What would love do? Because they're all based on love. It's all love, What would love do? What would love listen to? You don't want to listen to music about killing people and taking from people and hurting people, or being sad and miserable and drinking and the alcohol and calling women bitches and men other slurs, you know what I mean? It's not okay. We're all brothers and sisters and should be uplifting and loving one another rather than putting each other down and falling victim to the manipulation they give us through music. Because that's really what we're doing. We're falling victim, and we have no control over ourselves. We're just like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, and we're so stuck in these cycles, and we think that we can't change, and we can. I can't go and wake anybody up. Everybody has to do that on their own. I can't force an awakening upon anybody. And it's sometimes a hard pill to swallow because the people I love, you know, I want to so bad wake them up and be like, yo, look how your role is the main role in the suffering in your life. Like, you're suffering because of you. Sounds kind of shitty, but it's true if you sit back and observe and think about it, you know? We always have a choice. Everything we do, everything we choose to act on, it's always a choice. But most of the time we go with the choice that's more comfortable because we know it and because maybe we don't know anything outside of that, you know? But that's why you seek and you learn and you listen to videos and you read books and you watch podcasts. Like, we got the internet, you know? There's so many people sharing their truths, even on TikTok. TikTok is a good place to learn from people. It just depends on the side of TikTok you're on. And like social media too, like on your Instagram page, what do you got on your Instagram? What do you got on your Facebook, on your Snapchat? What are you watching? YouTube. What else is there? Pinterest. You got, I don't know, other things, you know? It's like, what are you scrolling and intaking? Because every single thing you're intaking, and if you're mindlessly scrolling for hours and hours, even if it's good things, it's not good for us. It's like, it's not good for us. But when you do get on and you do set the time for you to get on and have that boundary within yourself, then it's good stuff that you're intaking. And it's not like hateful insecurities and projections, like in the form of jokes or something, you know. It's all love. Because, like, who don't love love? I mean, of course, hurt people, but we're all capable of loving and receiving and accepting and giving. We just got to heal those parts of us. But reprogramming the subconscious brain is one of, like, I really did that. I really did that, and it's really possible. I was diagnosed with the mental diseases, put on the pills. I was doing the drugs, doing the pills, drinking the liquor day to day, smoking the ganja. I was bumping Juice WRLD day in, day out because I was a victim and I, you know, just victimized myself, and I could relate to him even though I love him still. It's just like, and I was like either eating BS or not eating, and like not drinking water, waking up and just doing my makeup and doing this, taking pictures and social media. I was lost. It makes me sad to think about how many people are lost because there's a way out, and I never saw a way out. I didn't think I would live this long, and I'm 21. I didn't see a day where I'd wake up and be happy. And that's all I wanted. I remember growing up, that's all I wanted was to wake up and be happy. I would cry because I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. I just want to love myself. I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, you know? But you could wake up one day and you can choose differently. You can really choose differently. I want more for myself because I love me and I love this body I was given, and I'm going to enjoy this human experience while I have it. I'm just going to enjoy it. We're literally on a planet, right? And there's millions and millions of other planets in this, what is it, solar system, and then in this galaxy, and then there's millions of planets in the galaxy, this one, and there's millions of galaxies. So really though, we're given this opportunity, this one chance at life, and we're not striving to be our optimal self because we're too comfortable with the traumas and the addictions and the victimizing. Like, yes, things happened, you know. We all been through some shit. I've been abused mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, spiritually. I've been abused in all those ways. I've been abused in all those ways. I've been hurt. I've hurt people, you know. But one day, you just gotta be like, that's not me. I'm not a victim. Those things happened, but those aren't me. I'm not gonna let those things affect my day-to-day life. I'm not gonna let those things affect what I do and don't do. I'm gonna go through life as a student to everything. As a, like, through the eyes of a child, I'm gonna forgive in the moment, I'm gonna be in the moment, I'm gonna love in the moment, and I'm just gonna have fun and play. But it's like so important to take care of our physical body and implement fruits and vegetables into our lifestyle, even if it's not just fruits and vegetables. It's because mineral deficiencies, if we don't get enough of the minerals we need, our body's going to start hurting. Remember, if our body hurts, our mind, spirit, emotional body is going to start hurting too. And if we fall in love with this life, in order to feel good in all aspects, we have to eat good. We have to eat good. Our gut is directly connected with our brain. We have to eat good, because if we don't eat good, our body's not going to function fully, and we're not going to be able to explore and have fun. Don't you want to explore and have fun? And fucking play in the rain and jump into the water and like run around with your friends and like jump off shit and like climb a mountain or something? Like I want to have fun. Don't you want to have fun? That's how reprogramming of the subconscious works. Just waking up one day and knowing you're in charge of your reality, not of everybody in the world and life and what happens and what doesn't happen, but you're in charge of your reality and how you choose to react to things and your response to things. You're in charge. You gotta tell yourself, I'm in charge. And every day you gotta wake up with that mindset. Even if throughout the day you feel yourself getting a little low and a little down, remind yourself, I'm in charge. Am I feeling like this because I'm not used to being bored? And I see being bored as a bad thing, so I get sad when I'm bored? Or there's no one around me and I feel like nobody loves me because I'm alone? Or do you want to look at being bored and alone as just a chance to be with yourself and be with spirit and just listen? Meditate. Meditate is just being mindful, literally just being mindful, listening to all the sounds. That's what I do when I meditate. Close my eyes. I like to lay down on my back. My body just loose. And listen to all the sounds. No thoughts in my head, and thoughts that do arise, I just let them flow by. Because those thoughts aren't me. The thoughts aren't me. They're just projections of domestications and programming. The thoughts aren't me. Let them flow by. Listen to the sounds. To the birds, the cars. I try to hear the energy coming from the refrigerator, other devices. I try to hear people from far away. Try to hear as far as I can go. Just listen to everything in the moment. And then I speak out loud to myself or in my head, depending on where I'm at, and I say, I'm not my body. I'm not my mind. I'm my energy. But I do it slowly and I breathe through my nose. And as I begin saying this, more thoughts. It's not even really thoughts, it's like the feeling of what else I want to say. It's like, I'm not my body. I'm not my mind. I'm not my thoughts. I'm my energy. I'm spirit. I am love. Affirming the positive affirmations, what you are, what you are not. And I do this for a while. And I sit up and I have my journal. And it just like things start coming in. Downloads start coming in. It's just like I feel like it might be, I don't know where it's from, my subconscious, somewhere, and I write it down because it's just like the creative flow is just flowing, it's going, and I have these many realizations about the world and myself and my truth and the path that I'm on. And you don't have to sit there and your legs all flipped over one another and like, yes, it's beautiful, like have your hands and you're saving and giving, but like it's hard, I can't even put my leg over the one leg. I'm not that flexible yet. So don't be so hard on yourself. You can literally just lay there and listen to the sounds. You don't gotta do anything, really. It's just being mindful and realize you're not your thoughts. Any single thought that happens throughout the day, that's not you. That's not you. It's not you at all. These bodies aren't us. Like I've been really on that lately, and I was questioning myself, like, am I so lost in the truth, because it's true for me, that I am not this body, that I am not able to fully experience the human experience? Like, should I, like, I don't even want to do that though, you know? It makes me feel good knowing that this is just my car, and I gotta take care of my car so I can get around, you know? It makes me feel good knowing that. But I do question myself sometimes. And it's from a place of love, though. It's like, are you seeing yourself, Jasmine? It's not from, like, judging myself, but it's just like, you seeing yourself, girl, you know? I probably got off track, and I don't know if I touched everything. I'm not so good at these YouTube videos yet, but I'm getting there. I just want to share a lot of information. Valuable. Oh, I never gave alternatives for the taking care of our body and, like, our skin and our hair naturally. So eating good automatically is going to take care of your body and your skin and your hair. But when you start eating good after eating bad, it's going to be a hard process. Like, you're going to fail and you're going to do this and you're going to eat that, but, like, who cares? No one's keeping track. Just do, you know? Just do for you, and that's it. Have a goal, you know? A little goal when it comes to it, and just reach the goal no matter how many obstacles you got to jump over or whatever happens. No matter how long it takes. Like, time isn't real, so don't keep track. Just do, like I said. Just, like, wake up every day or whenever and just do it, you know? So when you start eating good, your skin's gonna start pushing out all the bad things. So your skin's gonna look crazy for a while, and you're gonna smell for a while. Your hair's gonna look really oily, or, like, all these things are gonna freaking occur because it's just like your body's detoxing, you know? And I know my body be going through detoxes because I be breaking out still. And, like, I don't smell. I've never smelled. I don't think I've ever smelled when I was younger, but, like, I don't smell. But for those that do, just know, jump roping, trampoline, walking, running, simple things you can do that really, really stimulate the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is what removes our, like, you know, the sweat goes through and the toxins go out of and all that. So, and, like, our skin too, our skin. So when you put chemicals on our skin, it's gonna probably fix it for a while, but it's just suppressing it, and that's why it looks good for a while, but then it's gonna come back. It doesn't heal it. It just suppresses those symptoms until you need something stronger and it comes back. But our skin is a reflection of what we eat, what we put in our body. And some people are lucky with the beautiful skin. Maybe their parents are, like, you know, they ate good and they took care of themselves, or, you know, things like that. Especially, like, Asians, because Asians are really different than Americans. And I noticed they have really nice skin. It's because it's out there, you know? But don't be fooled. If somebody has great skin, something else could be affecting them, you know? It doesn't really matter, but don't, like, start judging yourself or judging them. It's just like, dang. Oh, I totally forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. Okay, the chemicals. So, eat right, drink your water, Am I right? I need like alkaline. I feel like everybody should implement some type of alkaline into their diet. Dr. Sebi. Look into Dr. Sebi. What you could do, I should make a video on the face wash I make. It's an exfoliant. But in the rising, don't wash your face off with any products, because in the nighttime your skin literally was rejuvenating itself and it moisturized itself, so you're just going to be washing off all of the hard work it did. You could add moisturizer, but scrubbing something onto our skin isn't going to take acne away or something. Like, it's going to clean it up, you know, we got dirt in our pores, brighten it up and stuff, dark spots, scars. But what we eat is the biggest thing. And like, you know, eating fruits and vegetables doesn't have to be freaking boring, dude. Like, I've been letting this sit. It's a papaya with frozen mango chunks. Not frozen no more. Did that fast. Key lime squeezed over it. Got some fresh mint leaf. Put it in there, and some hemp hearts and date syrup. It's fire. And with salads, you can make any type of salad, dude. Throw some chickpeas in there, some quinoa, some lentils. Like, you can add fruits and vegetables. Like, I used to be big on the fruit pairing and like vegetable pairing, but like, I'm just doing it now. I'm just doing whatever now. Like, not whatever, but I'm just not following a guideline, because I'd rather just listen to my body. And you can, like, yeah, like, salads can be made in any type of way. You can make your own sauce. I seen this chick made it with, like, fresh orange juice and, like, some oil and, like, some seasonings, and just, like, you can make little, like, leaves of the freaking lettuce and, like, get some chopped up stuff. Throw some granola in there, some grapes, some agave, some freaking, what else? Some dates chopped up or something. Like, dude, it don't have to be boring. You can make chia seed pudding, all types of oatmeals, hummus. Oh my gosh, I'm addicted to hummus. You could make your own hummus. You could buy hummus. Like, dude, yeah, fast food and eating out is more convenient because it's like fast and like right then and there. But like, you know how fun and beautiful it is to create your own meal with intention? Because when we go out to eat somewhere, you don't know if that person's angry, don't want to be there, what type of energy they're putting into your food while making it. Then you're eating it and consuming that energy and dead food energy. Come on. It don't have to be boring. But yeah, you can make rosemary tea and put it in a spray bottle and spray that in your hair. And I don't recommend taking a shower every day. Like, let your body just do what the body does. If you smell, wipe yourself down. It's okay. It's okay, baby, if you smell. Like, it's not even you that smells. It's your body smelling. We just gotta take care of our bodies, you know? And the first step to anything, to healing and everything, is awareness. Just be like, yeah, I smell, but I'm doing something about it, you know? Or like, yeah, I smell like this and that. But like, no. When you change that mindset to like, yeah, it's this, but I'm doing something about it, you feel much better, you know? And don't tell yourself you're addicted to anything. Just be like, I'm not addicted, and I can literally get rid of this right now if I wanted to. Do I want to? Yes. Do I want to? No. Whatever you pick, it's perfect. Whatever. But like, it depends on what path you want to take, you know? I think that's all I'm going to talk about, because this is like a long video. All love, for real.